Hans in luck. Hans had served his master 7 years, and at the end of the 7th year he said, "Master, my time is up. I want to go home and see my mother, so give me my wages." "You have served me truly and faithfully," said the master. "As the service is, so must the wages be." And he gave him a lump of gold as big as his head. Hans pulled his handkerchief out of his pocket and tied up the lump of gold in it, hoisted it on his shoulder, and set off on his way home. And as he was trudging along, there came in sight a man riding on a spirited horse, and looking very gay and lively. "Oh!" cried Hans aloud. "How splendid riding must be, sitting as much at one's ease as in an armchair, stumbling over no stones, saving one's shoes, and getting on one hardly knows how." The horseman heard Hans say this and called out to him. "Well, Hans, what are you doing on foot?" "I can't help myself," said Hans. "I have this great lump to carry. To be sure, it is gold, but then I can't hold my head straight for it, and it hurts my shoulder." "I'll tell you what," said the horseman. "We will change. I will give you my horse, and you shall give me your lump of gold." "With all my heart," said Hans, "but I warn you, you will find it heavy." And the horseman got down, took the gold, and helping Hans up, he gave the reins into his hand. "When you want to go fast," said he, "you must click your tongue and cry, 'Gee up!'" And Hans, as he sat upon his horse, was glad at heart, and rode off with merry cheer. After a while he thought he should like to go quicker, so he began to click with his tongue and to cry, "Gee up!" And the horse began to trot, and Hans was thrown before he knew what was going to happen, and there he lay in the ditch by the side of the road. The horse would have got away, but that he was caught by a peasant who was passing that way and driving a cow before him. And Hans pulled himself together and got upon his feet, feeling very vexed. "Poor work riding," said he, "especially on a jade like this, who starts off and throws you before you know where you are, going near to break your neck. Never shall I try that game again. Now, your cow is something worth having. One can jog on comfortably after you, and have her milk, butter, and cheese every day into the bargain. What would I not give to have such a cow?" "Well now," said the peasant, "since it will be doing you such a favor, I don't mind exchanging my cow for your horse."